Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll talk about the Botpress HubSpot integration, specifically the tickets cards. So if I scroll down here in our table of contents and go to the tickets actions, we see that we have get a ticket, create a ticket, delete, update, and search. To get a ticket, all you have to do is just pass in that ticket ID, which you can get from searching for it, or if you already have it somehow, just paste that in there and it will return to you all the information for that ticket. If you want to create a ticket, all you have to do is pass in this properties object. This is just a simple example. I've only put 6 internal HubSpot properties here. However, if you have more and you want to change certain ones, just make sure to find those IDs and place them in there in this exact format, or else it won't work. This is how HubSpot makes API calls, so you have to be in this format for it to work. If you want to delete a ticket, same as get a ticket, all you have to do is pass in that ID. To update a ticket or just perform a partial update or a full update, however you wish, just provide the property values, okay? Whichever ones are provided, those will be the ones that are overwritten, except read-only and non-existent properties will be ignored from any changes. So in this case, all we're updating is the pipeline, the stage, the priority, and the subject. And I'll show you this when we switch over to Botpress. If we look on the right-hand side here, I have the ticket ID passed in and I have the properties passed in. So this will ensure that the correct ticket is being changed. Searching for a ticket, similar to the contact and company cards, is the exact same. You have your filters, your sorts, and your properties. Your filter is what you want to filter on. In this case, it's the created date for anything after this timestamp. And then our sorting is done by that create date in descending order. And our properties that we want to return is just the subject of the ticket. So we're just returning the name. If you want to get access to this master document, click the link below and join our school community, which has all the links to our Gamma documents and integrations for HubSpot. Switching over to Botpress here, we have our tickets flow. If you want this template, join that school community and everything is available to you for free. If I zoom in here onto the create ticket, all I'm doing is creating that user properties object as we always do. We have 0 pipeline, 1 stage, high, and the name of the ticket is troubleshoot report. We save that in user.properties, and then we pass that into our create a ticket card. From there, I'll save that into the response object, and I'll just paste it to the bot. Running the bot here on the right side, we'll go to our tickets flow, create a ticket. We see that it worked, so if we switch over to our HubSpot and do a refresh, we see that troubleshoot report is there, created at 8:45 p.m. EST. Now, going back, we're going to do our get ticket. All I have here is just an execute code card, which just does a search for the troubleshoot report. And our get ticket will then just use that user.ticket ID I get from that search to acquire all the information. If I run the bot on the right side here, and I go into tickets flow and I do get ticket, it will search for that troubleshoot report. And we see that the ticket ID has been returned, as well as our response here. So if I open up the properties, we see that the subject is troubleshoot report, priority high, which is exactly what we have here in our HubSpot CRM. Next up, updating a ticket. Updating a ticket, again, super simple. All you do is create that properties object of all the things that you want to change. If there's something you don't want to change, do not include it or else it will be overwritten. We save that in user.properties, pass that into our update ticket with our ticket ID. Ensure that you have the correct ticket ID so that you don't overwrite some other ticket. That is very important. Then, just like before, I parse the JSON and pass it into our response object. So let's just continue with the flow here on the right side after we got our ticket. If I update that ticket, it seems to have worked. If we go back to our HubSpot CRM, if I do a refresh, we see that the ticket name has changed to update subject ticket and the priority has become low. And if we have a look on the left side here at our response object, we see that it is also changed down here. Moving on to the second last card, which is the search tickets. We need our query payload, which is the exact same as the contacts and the companies. It follows the same format, create date greater than or equal to this timestamp, which is, I believe, from about a year ago. We want that in descending order based on the created date, and we only want the created date and the subject return. So this will return all the tickets created after this timestamp. We pass that into our search tickets as a payload. We parse that JSON and save that into the response, and then we output that into the bot. Let's do a run on the right side here. If I do my tickets flow, if I do search tickets, we have a success true. And if I go to the left side here to my response object, we see that we have an array, 0 index, and this is the ticket that we have got back, which is the update subject ticket, which is, of course, the only ticket we have right now. Finally, if we want to delete that ticket, we just need that ticket ID. So if I check here on the left-hand side, we actually don't have that ticket ID right now. And what I need to do is just do a search so that I can get the ticket ID and pass that into the delete ticket. So if I go to tickets flow, search tickets. So what I'll do is I'll just paste that ticket ID in right there, run our bot, go through our tickets flow, delete ticket. We'll get a success true. we'll go back to our tickets over here, and we'll see that the ticket is no longer there because we have deleted it using that ID. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want this template for Botpress, click the link in the description below to our free school community. We have a lot of resources and a lot of new stuff coming out soon. So if you want to get this template, download it from there. If you want our Botpress HubSpot integration master document, it's also located in the free school community below. Join that and you can get access to this and a lot more other stuff that we have coming soon. If you have any questions, please let us know. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out and gets us motivated to make these videos for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.